Hi everybody, I'm Zach.
Hey, Cyrus here.
We're with the FoundryCast.com and we're playing some games today.
Yeah, it's Retro Game Month for FoundryCast website, and we thought we'd dust off the old NES today. I brought over my small library of games.
Bigger than mine.
Well, that's okay. And I do have a couple of repeats, 2 copies of the game that we're going to play first.
Yes.
Mario 3.
Yeah, we thought if we're going to start out, this is almost as much a test for us than anything to try out the setup and the format of the video, but if we're going to play one retro game to start with, might as well be
something as classic
most considered the best game on the NES. Well, I won't say most, but many people consider it.
I think if you did a vote, most people would say this is the best game for the NES.
Well, to tell you what, without further ado, we're not going to sit here and jibber jabber. Let me switch us over to a better view so you guys can see the game, and we'll be down here in the corner, and we'll play some Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, crank it out 2-player.
Alright.
I think that would make me Luigi, which I'm okay with.
Are you okay? You want to switch?
I'm okay,
Sure.
I'm okay with Luigi.
I understand if you don't want to be Luigi.
It's alright,
He is the better brother.
I do think they could have balanced this game a little bit better when they were designing what level 1 was, what level 2 was, just progression of 2-player. I felt like a lot of times when you're playing Luigi, if the person playing with you is just as good, the odd-numbered levels tend to be a little better or more classic. I don't know why I felt that way, but the even-numbered levels were either harder or not quite as fun feeling. I just remember always not wanting to be Luigi because I knew at least level World 1 was maybe not as fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's so incredibly straightforward. Oh no!
Oh, it went the other way! Not worth
it's
it.
so incredibly straightforward and short and easy, this level, that... wait. Do something with this guy.
Yeah. To the left. This is gonna show you one of them P blocks.
There, yeah? Oh, yeah.
What's a P block?
What do I do with the P block? Do I do anything? No. I bumped it. That's what I do.
Just jump on top of it.
Alright. Oh, star!
Star's always big.
Oh,
you gotta get it from the right angle.
You gotta get all 3, though, and I'll never get 2 more stars, that's for sure, so... Whatever.
I just remember playing this. We rented it from the local video store. It was called Video Stop 2.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if or where there was a Video Stop 1.
I remember Video Stop 2. I rented many games there.
I would ride my bicycle there. And I think games were like $3.50, $4 for a 2-day rental, maybe? And it'd be a Friday, I'd ride my bike after school, and this was there, and this is the first game that we left on all evening after dinner and pause, because we knew you could continue, you could keep going. My sister and I kind of cut our teeth on the skill level of this game.
It's up there. I mean, it's people talk about how this is it's the hardest game. It's not the hardest game by far.
Oh gosh, no.
It is, however, consistently, especially later stages, consistently difficult. Which and fairly difficult, which I appreciate. A lot of the hardest games on the NES are just brutal, and this is whenever you die in this game, you feel like it's your fault, which is the mark of a good level of difficulty, I think.
And you feel like you can get better at the game, and you can practice and learn that level, the timing of it.
There you go. Nice.
I remember that was there.
Yeah, so thinking about my own memories of this game are nice. Very different, because I didn't own an NES. The NES we're playing this on is mine, that I bought 3 years ago, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I played this game. I stewed on this whistle. I played this game a fair amount at my friends' houses who had it and an NES, but never got the chance to play it like I wanted to. Sit down and just play a ton of it.
Yeah, I didn't even get a copy of my own until much later on, but I did play a good amount of it. I didn't even play Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. I got it on Game Boy Advance later on.
Really? You didn't play it in the original format?
I didn't. No, I didn't have a Super Nintendo. My buddy did, but he never had Mario.
Oh, I should have done that. I wanted to keep mine.
Oh yeah, the other work was on
fly. Yeah, oh well. I think there's one later. in the level. Yeah, I didn't have an NES either. Or SNES. Oh! Wow, that was bad. Ah, I know it!
And there it is.
Yeah.
There's your leaf.
Bodie.
This might tell you a little bit about our age. Do you know what those flying things always reminded me of?
What's that?
Oxypads.
Yeah? Oh, come on! I'm an idiot. Sorry for...
I wouldn't call you an idiot.
Sorry for anybody watching.
You just let me
home.
down.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't have an SNES, but I did get a chance to play Super Mario World a lot at a friend's house. I don't know if we ever beat I don't think we ever beat the game. At least not the legit all the way through way, but played a ton of it. So that's one of my favorites, even though I still, even to this day, don't own a copy of it. Which is a giant hole in my life.
It's amazing how the Mario games retain their value. So if you notice, I'm playing with the NES Max. This is from my childhood. I've had this for 20 plus years. Too. It's also my original controller.
My original controller.
I like this because with this round pad for the D-pad, it feels a little more ergonomic, and you've got grips on it, so you can see just the style of the controller.
And you've got rapid fire on that, don't you?
I do. It doesn't work on this game.
It doesn't help on
It helps with swimming, I think.
Oh, yeah?
So, like, when we're on level 8/2, I think it is, and you're swimming underneath using that cheat. Ooh.
Almost.
Good bounce. Good bounce, sir.
Yeah, I will say one thing.
Oh!
Man, I am not good at this game. I will say one thing about... Whoa, I gotta get down there, don't I? About buying a... Now, the NES system I have is it's an original system. It's not a Retron or anything.
Right. Nothing against Retron.
No, not at all. But, I wanted
I
wanted the original just for a collector's sake. But the controllers it came with, because they're no longer made, it came with reproduction controllers. And I forgot I was thinking Cape in Super Mario where you hold it and you glide, not tap. Anyway, the controllers that came with this were repros, and they're not good. I mean, they're perfectly sized. They look great, but the button action is not there.
That's been one of the biggest drawbacks that I've seen in other online reviews. Is it plays well, and there are certain games it won't play. Very few, but...
the Retron?
But the controllers that the Retron came with. But I hadn't heard about the reproductions for Nintendo.
Probably similar, I would assume. Man, I don't want to do this level small. But yeah, that's my only complaint. They look great, but they just don't play right. You gotta have the original. So if you're interested in getting into... Oh, I forget which way they go. If you're interested in getting into NES playing, I would heartily recommend that you buy old controllers on eBay rather than use the repros, because they're bad. Alright. The ship. Original bullet bills.
Man, the music makes you feel like something a lot more dreadful is ahead.
Oh,
this is dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is excellent. It's not the best on the system. I don't think it's not my favorite. But,
my favorite would be somewhere between... This is probably a good podcast conversation.
That's true. Best video game soundtracks. Yeah.
It's probably Mega Man 2.
Mega Man 2 is transcendently good.
Castlevania,
all the Castlevania games have great music. I'm a big fan of DuckTales.
That was going to be in the next
as well. DuckTales has an awesome soundtrack. I want to say DuckTales is a Sunsoft game. And they always had amazing games. Oh, I'm glad to see. Amazing soundtracks, I should say. No, it's not. It's
Capcom.
Capcom.
Yes, Capcom. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, but again, if you have the right controller to play it on PC.
That's part of the problem, and that's why, we were talking earlier about video capture. Like, I've got this huge, crazy setup just to do what we're doing now, and I'm going to upgrade and get some different video capture equipment and make this, it's a huge undertaking to make it work. Whereas if we just played on an emulator, which we wouldn't because it's illegal, but God, it would make it so much easier. Ooh, dangerous.
Duck move.
I like to live dangerously.
All right.
That was nice. That was skillful.
Boom.
Boom! Smash his brains out.
Boom.
Boom.
All right, one more. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man.
Got a question mark
Feels
thing
so
that
good.
does something. We don't
Just a
even know.
thing. It tells us we can at least
You don't
keep
need to
going.
know. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh! Yeah!
Oh! Split second timing, good sir.
Oh, I'm an MLG gaming pro, y'all. I'm embarrassed at how bad I'm playing. I will say
I think
that.
you're doing quite well.
I'm better than this at video games, but this is not my bag, man. Let's get it. I was like, I do want to go get that. Alright, wish me luck. Got them lives back, son. Got them lives back. Woo! That was huge.
That's a big win.
Huge win. The biggest win.
Oh, this. Why are you so angry, son?
I don't know why that
Why are
son
you so angry,
is
son?
so mad.
Has an angry
You're
son.
just like, nah,
son.
I'm just not gonna deal with it. That's one thing I'll say about Super Mario World. There are too many levels that you can just fly through, and there's no consequence. You're like, nah, I'm done. Which you cannot do in this one because you eventually will come back down.
Oh, why didn't you let me through?
You gotta fly over it.
No, you can just run into it and jump, and it's supposed to just let you go.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly over it now.
I'd
for
fly
goodness
over
sake.
it. There you go. Oh,
Let me
you
go. Let me go.
Let it go. Oh, here comes the sun. He's mad.
Whoa!
He's mad at the Beatles.
Why are you so
They
angry?
didn't pay him royalties. Here he
Calm
comes.
down,
Here
son.
comes the sun.
Relax, son.
Ooh. Can you kill the sun? I don't think you can kill. Oh, you can't kill the sun. The sun is dead.
That'd be great
Long
if the screen
live
was
the
dark.
sun. It's everything went dark immediately.
Just boom, it all blacks out like the end of the screen.
Yeah, that's interesting. I forget who, it may have been AVGN, was talking about Mario 2. And, you know, if you look back at the first three games in Mario series, people are like, oh, I don't like the second one, it's too different, it's not, yeah, and that's true. But at the time, we didn't know. You know, we didn't have, it was the second, it's the same thing with Zelda 2. Everybody hates Zelda 2.
Well, Zelda
At the time,
2
we
was a
didn't know.
different gameplay
It
mechanic.
had some different gameplay, but it was the second game of the series, so they made changes. You know, we
Mario,
had no idea.
yeah.
There wasn't established gameplay canon. Like there's Mario now.
Although in the next one you'll be able to play him in the real world, which is
Is
a trip to me.
Yeah, it feels too much like Sonic 06, some of the Sonic games where he's like interacting with normal humans, and it's not.
in a relationship with a woman.
It's very weird. So like, ow!
That's always a
I
tough
timed
one.
that very poorly. You chose poorly. Didn't I already play this level? Ugh. Oh, man.
And then that guy. Just gonna skip it.
Just go
I'm
around it.
skipping that
Just
one.
go around it. Blow the whistle. I give up. No, it's really great how hard they are able to push the NES on this game. Like,
Oh, that's what I was saying. The color palette that they use and the way they were able to code that is why you get that
edging,
the edging.
the glitches there, which I'm sure will show up.
and that's
It's a
okay.
little
You just get used to it.
Yeah. No, I mean that's something in retro gaming. Like, I'm thinking back to Atari, where most Atari games, because of the way the RAM worked on Atari, you got glitches on the sides of the screen. That was just the way it worked. You just dealt with that. You didn't care about it. I don't know. So it's interesting today, like that graphics and fidelity are so important to gaming.
Well, still, this is crystal clear.
As long as it got the point across, we didn't really care.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it made sense. All right, I'm coming, princess. I'm gonna get you.
Just go ahead. Just
I thought I
skip
could
that
go.
level.
I'm totally skipping that level.
That boomerang brother has your name.
Oh no, there's a spider. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. The king's been transformed. Please find the magic wand. Alright, down into the hole we go. Bring it, Iggy, or whoever this is.
This is...
Oh!
This is like Chunky.
Chunky? Oh! Chunky guy.
No, not Iggy,
Hitboxes.
not Lemmy. There's some of the skinnier ones.
Hitboxes.
He had a name like Spike.
He's moving.
Yeah.
That jerk is moving.
Oh, and I remember sometimes if you didn't defeat something...
Yeah, they'd go somewhere you had to... Yeah. There's some strategy there. As you go further in the levels, there's more of that bypassing stuff. What a good game. What a good game.
And just something as simple as swapping the palette for these airships makes it feel a little different. I mean, it's different design, but even it doesn't look like the same wooden timbers.
Yeah.
We're still at a point where Mario and Luigi are the exact same sprite.
Right. Well, they weren't in Mario 2. They went back to that in Mario 3. Mario 2, they were different.
Yeah.
Because Luigi could hover. No, I'm sorry. Luigi could jump higher. The princess could hover. Mm-hmm. And Toad...
Oh, Princess is my jam.
Yeah,
I
the Princess
play with
is...
no one.
Princess is the pro play in Mario 2. Which we'll have to do a playthrough of Mario 2 at some point. Because
oh, heck yeah.
Underrated classic, I think. It's weird to say Mario game's underrated, but I think it is.
Oh
yeah. No!
Booger.
You got him. You got him. One more. You got him. Boom!
And I always like catching the... Boom, catch it in the air.
Yep.
Didn't even bounce once.
Sort of like Link.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it over your head for victory.
And then he just slowly falls. Aided by the... You don't even... That'd be kind of neat.
He's very poppin', y'all.
If they showed the airship blowing up, and he just kind of falls out of it like, yoo-hoo.
Letter from the princess.
She give me a P-Wing. Oh, she give me a Cloud. That lets me skip a level.
Yeah. Sure.
Should we push on through 3 or save this for another time?
Yeah, we can kind of wrap it up. Let me check our time, actually. Yeah, we've been playing for about a half an hour. We're going to wrap it up here. Yeah, this was kind of, like we said, almost I hesitate to say a test, but kind of an introduction to Retro Game Month for us here at the FoundryCast. A chance to test out our setup and get used to playing retro games. And this is something we'll try and do a little bit as the month goes along, and I'm sure down the road.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to get used to playing retro games, but some of these, because I'm always
used to the setup.
Yeah, getting used to setup, and also going through what we have available. You have so many great Sega Master game systems. I've got a ton of NES games. Yeah. We've got some good Sega Genesis games, but Retro Gaming Month is beyond just 8-bit, 16-bit.
Sure, yeah. We're going to branch out a little bit into... Well, we'll play some other generations of games, but yeah, into retro D&D stuff, which you've got a nice... a bundle of really old cool modules things that are really fun. I had the suggestion today, and it's a great suggestion, retro board games. I've got a couple games that are like the original editions of stuff or old style games.
I've got some great Marvel ones that I've never been able to play all the way through because my friends didn't have the attention span for it. Yeah, sure. I'd really like to throw together with you. If you enjoy what we've done, please leave a comment section below what you'd like to see us play. If it's an 8-bit NES game, if it's a Mario game, or something else retro, we'd love to hear your comments. Click like, subscribe,
all those things.
We'll see you next time for the FoundryCast.
Yeah, I'm Zach.
I'm Cyrus.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.